entertaining purposes only, no buzzing, spread love and kindness.
But that's a visual distraction. The eyes are actually right in front of that white patch, camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on top of the whale's back is called a dorsal fin, which helps stabilize them when they swim. It also helps them regulate their body temperature. There are no bones and muscles inside, which is why you may see it curved. The flippers on either side of the body are called pectoral flippers, and those are mainly used for steering and stopping. Each one has 5 bony digits inside, just like a human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called flips, and that's the killer whale's engine, propelling them up to speeds of 30 miles per hour, which can be as fast as some speedboats. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water. Whoa!
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and habits. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like most animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A pectoral flap may be used to show dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother may use a pec flap in order to get her cat's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they're going to breathe. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings. Are they good? A flip flop is another important part of communication that killer whales use in the wild and right here at SeaWorld.
Gabi pala nila mga ano. 5.
Now, because killer whales are such great communicators, it's no surprise they're at the top of the ocean.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wide oceans of the world. The orcas' hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disseminate the herring.
This was different, mahalo.
With the fish
Marami
confused
sila,
and
di ba?
defeated, the whales stun them with their
No?
powerful tail clips, making for an easy meal.
Wow. That's new, right?
That's new.
Yeah, that was new.
Whales in the southern hemisphere will capture sea lions by pulling them right off of the beaches.
Never feel like I'm ignoring you just because I don't have time.
Watch us shoot, we will show you a very similar technique right here in front of all of you. The Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that wash the floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water.
Okay, bye, honey.
Here you see Clea showing you a similar technique, demonstrating one of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. Alright, now you just saw these waves crashing in front of you? Well, you can't truly imagine the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily, I have a couple of very brave volunteers that are going to be coming down and feeling the power of those waves. Everybody give them a big round of applause. Alright, come on down, you two. You guys are going to take a seat right there and just hang on tight. Alright, everybody, keep cheering for them. They're about to be feeling this 55 degrees salt water. Oh boy. Alright, and it looks like we have 4 whales headed your way.
Oo.
It's probably about
Ang dami naman nila, mahalo.
Every part of the ocean, it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales.
Want to come up here? Here, want some help? Here, let me help you. You sit right next to
Blue whale
They're all Lindsay.
is about
Can you give your Auntie Lindsay
5 times heavier than a killer whale and 50 times longer.
So sweet.
So, how's a whale the size of a blue whale straight a whale that size in the wild? It's all because they're the ultimate team players.
She's your godmama. Can you say that? Yeah. You can call her Auntie
I was-
Lindsay,
I
or you
was-
can call her godmom.
I was playing with Godmother or Godmummy, the
In
British.
this example, we see the larger male orcas surround the sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion.
Or the kids start calling us them.
The calves then move in to join the adults in the group.
I was telling that. I was like,
Whenever they're prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt
Yeah,
together,
that's funny.
making them a highly successful predator.
All of us that break it apart for you, okay?
Now, play is an important part of everyday life for an orca. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and practice their skills as they grow.
You have to let me give it to you though, okay? Because I have to pull it apart so that you can chew it.
Forcing is when an orca swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water just briefly.
No, those are not for you, honey. No thanks. I'll give you some.
You may see them do this when riding in the wake of a boat or when surfing in waves. Orcas also love to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. We see our whales like Kalia do this all the time.
You want more? Let me break it off. There you go. You can have that one.
Tagal-tagal niyan yan. Where did everybody go? I don't know.
These whales also love to imitate each other. We see here where whales are constantly mimicking and learning from each other.
Oh, wow. That's the longest I've seen. Stay.
Well, that's not for you,
No?
honey. Okay? Okay. Look at that big orca in there. Wow. So cool.
Now, all this playful behavior does have a purpose. In hunting, a tailwhip may be used to stun fish, but today, these whales are just going to keep stunning all of you.
Let me get you some more. Those are good pieces.
Oh, wow.
Okay, this is a good piece for you right here.
Ba't tumagal siya,
You gotta
diba?
make sure you don't burn all of it.
Tumagal siya. Diba? Hindi naman matagal yan. Ganyan yan. Ano?
What do you matter?
Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Jenny. So we're just going to take a moment, and I'm actually going to give you a sneak peek to what's going on inside with our little killer whales here. So Kalia, who is in the slide out right now, she is actually our matriarch of our pod. So she only weighs 5,000 pounds, but she rules every single killer whale here. And what we do in animal training is we can't make our animals do anything. So she has the choice to do what she wants to do.
Mommy's gotta get rid of the
Asked her to go up
kernels,
to a back pool, and she actually said, I was having way too much fun out here with you guys. I want to stay here and show off and do more of the presentation. Now that is simply okay. We're just going to wait her out for 1 second, and when she comes back into the water, we're going to step back down to our animals, start the show over, and then we might ask Kalia to go back up to another pool, or we'll just hang with her out here. Again, all of our animals at SeaWorld, they have that choice and option to work with us and really choose what they want to do. Again, this is Kalia, our matriarch, 5,000 pounds. Give her a round of applause.
5,000 pounds. Wow.
So we're gonna wait for 1 second, and then you'll see our trainers come out, and we'll call over the other animals. We also have her younger brother out here, Makani. He is 11 years old. She's also probably talking to him. She probably wants to hang out with him too. And then we have one of her favorite whales, Orchid. Orchid and her have a very close relationship. So again, she thought this was so fun. You guys were rocking it, cheering her on, so she wants to hang out a little bit
You're a
longer.
good big
So give me
brother,
just
Jen.
1 minute, and we'll get right back to the presentation.
Okay, always gentle.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Oh, such a good big brother.
probably feels
So
nice in the sun.
Gentle and sweet. Oh, so nice. Okay,
This
now
is my
let's let her
first
head
time
be,
to see
okay?
that he's staying.
Yeah, you did a great
It's
job.
my first time to see a killer
Wanna go
whale
down and see
stayed
your
like
anti-die-die?
that for quite some time.
Okay.
Hey, You see the whale? She wants to hang out. The whale is soaking in the sun. You see that? The whale says, oh, the sun feels so good. Where are you going? What you playing? Yeah, can you pick it up? She's talking. Him or her? The whale. Thank you. Thank you. We dropped this.
No worries, thank you.
Cousin hug. No, you can't pick him up. Jesse Colby. Oh, I don't think he wants that, Colby. You gotta read the body language. Get away from there, sir. Leave the fuzzies on the ground, thank you. He can't, he's too little for popcorn. Colby, he's too little for popcorn. Okay, you eat it. Don't share with him. Bye-bye, whale. Bye-bye.
Wow.
Bye-bye,
The
whale.
longest I've seen.
Look, watch. 1, 2, 3 whales. Do you see all the whales?
All right, so we're back at it, everybody. Everybody give a big round of applause to Orca, Makani, and Kalia. Now, we care for these whales all day, every day, which allows us to share these trusted relationships and provide optimal research and quality of life. These whales also take an active role in their own health and well-being as well. For example, they can roll over essential with their tail flips, which helps them taking a voluntary blood sample. That allows us to make sure they're staying nice and healthy.
I think for you is fine. Or if you have a family one.
We can even obtain a breast sample from their blowholes, all because of the trusted relationships we build here day after day. All right, everybody. Now we're going to introduce you all to a second very special whale. Everybody give her a big round of applause. This is Orchid. Now, as Jenny said earlier, Orchid is Kalia's best friend, and she is 36 years old. Now, she's a little bit bigger than Kalia, and definitely when Kalia's not in the pool, Orchid is the one in charge.
Well, but yeah, you can cancel.
She has inspired millions all around the world, and I hope she's continuing to inspire you all here today. We challenge the whales all day, every day to learn new things, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep these whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales in their food supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world.
Are you trying to get back to your mom or what?
If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Desclaimer orca, home, this beautiful planet that we all share.
Thank you all for coming to today's Orca Encounter. We hope you gained a greater appreciation for today's amazing here at SeaWorld.
So guys, if you enjoyed this video, like and please hit the subscribe button to get notified for more content like this. Thank you.